Ruy Lopez opening, Morphy defense, Breyer, Zaitsev hybrid variation, 11.NBD2BB712.BC2 Re813.NF1BF814.NG3G615.A4C516.D5C4. Sharp a back and forth game where both players had chances. That game was pretty competitive. Both players had an amazing opening. That was a well-fought middle game that Black got the better of. Both players had a nice endgame. Sharp games are frequently the result of starting with the king's pawn since it dominates the center and frees up the bishop and queen on the light squares. A typical answer is e5, which builds a position in the middle, controls d4, and frees up the queen and bishop on the dark square. The move nf3 advances the knight toward the center, engages the e5 piece in combat, and sets up a castle. nc6 defends the pawn on e5, advances the knight toward the center, and scans the d4 square. The Ruy Lopez opening develops the bishop to immediately attack the knight on c6, the lone defender of the e5 pawn. a6 forces the bishop to decide, exchange or retreat. ba4 safely retreats the bishop while keeping pressure on the knight. nf6 attacks the undefended e4 pawn and develops the knight at the same time. Castling gets the king out of the center and prepares to develop the rook to e1. b7 develops the dark squared bishop and prepares to castle. 1 rupee centralizes the rook and protects the e4 pawn. b5 gains space on the queen side and forces the bishop to the b3 square. bb3 is forced, but the bishop is well placed because it attacks the f7 square. d6 defends the e5 pawn and allows the light squared bishop to develop. c3 prepares the d2-d4 pawn break and clears the c2 square for the light squared bishop. Castling gets the king out of the center and activates the rook. h3 prevents black from developing the light squared bishop to g4, which would pin the knight and make it hard for white to play d4. nb8 retreats the knight in order to relocate it to d7. Black plans to fianchetto the light squared bishop on b7 and doesn't want the knight to block it on c6. d4 attacks the e5 pawn, controls the center and opens the diagonal for the dark squared bishop to develop. nbd7 develops the knight toward the center, defends the e5 pawn and keeps the a8h1 diagonal open for black's light squared bishop. nbd2 develops the knight toward the center and protects the e4 pawn. Fianchetto move bb7 places the bishop on the long diagonal. bc2 retreats with the bishop to defend the e4 pawn. Re8 moves the rook to a central file and frees the f8 square for black's pieces. nf1 maneuvers the knight toward the king side and prepares to play either ne3 or ng3 while also opening the diagonal for the dark squared bishop. bf8 retreats the bishop to defend the king side and unblock the e-file. ng3 activates a knight and overprotects the e4 pawn. The dark squared bishop is getting ready to be fianchetto to g7, where it will sit on the long diagonal. This uses a pawn to attack the center while vying for position. Games Master. It is the final book action. This develops a bishop off its starting square, getting it into the action. It is best. This mobilizes the knight, allowing it to control more of the board. It is good. This is not the right idea. It is an inaccuracy. This misses a chance to link together rooks. It is incorrect. While not a mistake, that is also not the wisest course of action. That's good. This poses a threat to strike a knight. That's good. This is not the best. It is an inaccuracy. This moves the bishop to a better location, allowing it to control more squares. This threatens to reveal an attack on a bishop. It is best. This allows the knight to control more squares. It is best. This reveals an assault that poses a threat to a bishop. It is quite good. This moves the bishop to safety. This threatens to win a pawn. It is excellent. This shifts the bishop to a square with more activity, giving it greater scope. That's good. That's a decent move. That's good. This moves the bishop to a better location, allowing it to control more squares. It is excellent. This is an equal trade. It is best. Recaptures. It is ideal. This poses a threat to strike a knight. It is quite good. The best choice is this one. It is ideal. This ignores an opportunity to kick a knight. It is an inaccuracy. The rooks are linked by this, making it easier for them to work together in the future. It is ideal. This mobilizes the knight, allowing it to control more of the board. This threatens to win material. It is best. This puts the opposing rook in a position to lose control of the open file. This prevents the adversary from gaining an advantage. It is ideal. By moving a rook from its starting square, this activates it. It is ideal. That's fine. It is good. While not a mistake, that is also not the wisest course of action. That's good. This provides an equal exchange of parts. It is ideal. There were worse moves, but also something much better. It is an inaccuracy. This maintains the balance in material with a good trade. It is best. Backs off. It is ideal. What I would have advised is that. It is ideal. That's a decent move. That's good. That's fine. It is good. Now that the rooks can see one another, they can defend one another. That's good. This is a missed chance to offer an equal exchange of goods. It is incorrect. This is not the right idea. It is an inaccuracy. This gives the adversary the chance to contest the opponent's rook for the open file. It is incorrect. This competes for the open file with the opposing rook. It is ideal. This defends the attacked rook. It is best. After all captures, this is an equal trade. This is the only move that works. It is best. Recaptures. It is ideal. This defends the attacked pawn. It is good. The rook is now on a square that is more secure. It is quite good. Although the score was nearly equal, black now holds the upper hand. It is incorrect. This is an equal trade. It is best. Backs off. It is ideal. This misses a better way to block an attack on a vulnerable queen. It is an inaccuracy. The bishop is now in a secure position. It is quite good. That's an unfortunate error. It is a mistake. This moves the bishop to a more active square, making it gain scope. It is best. Now that the rook is on an open file, it is easier to control squares all over the board. It is ideal. While not a mistake, that is also not the wisest course of action. That's good. This confines the opponent's king while also moving a rook to the 7th rank, activating it. That's good. This is not the best. It is an inaccuracy. A very strong play. It is excellent. The game was almost evenly matched, but white is now worse. It is incorrect. This misses an opportunity to increase a bishop's scope by moving it to a better square. This permits the opponent to win a tempo by threatening a queen. It is an inaccuracy. There was just one smart move to be made. This misses a chance to threaten a queen and gain a tempo. It is incorrect. This misses a chance to improve a bishop's square and broaden its range. It is incorrect. There is a better way to assign a defense to a weak pawn than this. It is incorrect. That's a decent move. That's good. That's fine. It is good. This fails to take use of the chance to improve a bishop's square and broaden its range. It is incorrect. This maintains the balance in material with a good trade. It is best. Recaptures. It is ideal. This prevents a queen on the other side from checking. That's good. It is a fair deal after all captures. It is ideal. Backs off. White is equal at this point in the endgame. It is ideal. Very precise. It is best. While not a mistake, that is also not the wisest course of action. That's good. There were worse moves, but also something much better. It is an inaccuracy. This misses a chance to improve a bishop's square and broaden its range. It is incorrect. Only one move worked there, and this wasn't it? This allows the opponent to activate the king by getting it off of the back rank. It is a miss. By moving it from the back rank, this activates the king in the endgame. It is ideal. This moves the bishop to a more active square, making it gain scope. It is best. This disregards a superior method of expanding a bishop's range by shifting it to a better square. It is incorrect. The bishop now occupies an outpost, a secure square in the opponent's territory. This is the only good move. It is a great move. The pawn is now in a safe position. It is ideal. This misses a much better move. It is a mistake. Recaptures. It is ideal. A solid choice. It is excellent. A pawn that was being attacked and had no defenses is now protected by this. It is ideal. This is an equal trade. It is best. Backs off. It is ideal. Perfectly on point. It is ideal. This is the strongest option. It is best. Sharp a back and forth game where both players had chances. That game was pretty competitive. Both players had an amazing opening. That was a well-fought middle game that Black got the better of. Both players had a nice end game. That's what I would have recommended. It is best. Sharp a back and forth game where both players had chances. That game was pretty competitive. Both players had an amazing opening. That was a well-fought middle game that Black got the better of. Both players had a nice end game.